You know what I mean?
Who? What's the winner of this race receiving?
But next week we'll now hammer. I bet you.
The winner what?
What does the winner of this race receive today?
$150 to first, $75 to second, $20
Wasn't
to
everybody
third.
supposed to leave the lobby?
Not yet.
I mean, you could leave if you want to. You don't have to stay.
I
We're
already
just
left
going to
and
keep
came
most
back, but
people
all
in.
the others got points, so I'm
Yeah, so when you're telling everybody and you're talking about it, let them know you spent $10. There was
teammates not
8
here, so I'm
teams,
wondering about that.
and they handed out $235 in purse winnings. You know what I mean?
Well, plus, actually.
Plus.
$235 in cash.
Well, because I did hear, and you know, nobody else, this is just me talking, but I do hear somebody sometimes talks bad about this league and what we do here, but his show, their show, pays about 20% of what the deal is, and it just needs to be said if you want to talk smack.
Man, the VIG's only supposed to take 10%.
This is the best league I've seen that hands out more money than they receive, okay? Because of sponsors and shit, so you can't complain. $225 is being handed out, fellas. There was only 8 teams. Do the math. They're handing out more money than they receive.
Yeah, and then there is also a couple of trophies and some gift cards. So
actually, it'd be $245 in cash will be handed out to the
$245. See, that's why he's around, because my hand, I can't count that high. I don't know. It's too much money. Let's just do it. I'm not blaming. We're not gonna blame the Wii. Wait, shit. Wait. I'm already broadcasting. Oops. Anyway, all right. So we forming up here. Getting all ready.
Like Voltron.
All right, guys. Everybody back out. Everybody, Buck Henrod.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Make sure Kenrod's just the one holding it.
Raspberry, you gotta get out, and Evo GR gotta get the hell out.
And Hammer.
I was on my break. I'm 5 steps away. I'm on it.
NFL, I need for you to send everybody an invite because I think everybody's friends with you.
All right, well, send me one then, Kenrod. I'll get back in.
Well, hell, I'm friends with everybody.
Well, just in case. Don't hurt.
Right. I just consider you an acquaintance. Messing with you, brother. Don't get your pants on. I love you. I love you.
All right, I'm gonna jump over to the other chat, and all you ones that beat me are probably gonna.
All right. All right. All right. So, Canrod, you get them all highlighted. And make sure you pause that shit. Don't. Yeah, don't fuck this up.
Bye, chat.
No, I went back out. All right, hold on. All right, everybody, getting an invite in 3. You're getting an invite in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You either got one from me or Kenrod or both.
I didn't get one.
Should have been. Copyright struck.
I didn't get an invite, so.
Yeah, it was rigged.
I've sent you 2 invites.
And he did too.
We are on friends.
I mean, there's supposed to be 12 of us, or?
I don't have one.
Well, I just
It's supposed to be 10.
Sure,
it's
I'll
supposed to be 10
of
of
us.
us.
I don't care.
No, I don't have one.
All right, so let's go through here. We got slabs, check. Kenrod, check. The 211 cars, blue shooter and rare breed, yep. The 224s, okay, yep. The 288s. Where they at?
Yep.
Boom.
Yeah, there. Yeah,
And the
we're still in the race.
234s.
We're about to race our last race.
Okay.
Gotta be missing somebody if there's only 11.
Hey, Kenrod, I need you to do me a
Yes.
favor. All right, Kenrod, I need you to change
I hear you.
Homie.
the duration of the race to 25.
Everybody stop talking, please. Stop talking, please. 25%.
That homie that keeps showing up the crib. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, stop talking, please.
That's good. I'm watching you. Yep. All right, so there's that. Black flag's on. Yep. Okay, that's good. So send me and I'm going to go. Send me an invite. I'm going to go to that other chat.
I did. I sent you 2 or 3.
Appreciate it. As soon as I leave here, start her down, right? Where's that other one? There we go. All right, fellas. Well, they're ready, so as soon as
yeah, I need an invite.
Yep, I'm gonna get you an invite as soon as they drop the green. I'll join and I'll get you and Hammer an invite.
Okay.
By the way, if this ever happens, we've already been into this private party several times. So you could go into Kenrod's name, go to his deal, you know what it does, where like say he's racing with 18 people, you could click that and still get in if you had to.
Okay.
Without an invite.
Okay,
and
so
that's
I could
why
go to Kenrod and get in without an invite.
Absolutely
that's
could.
right. Yep.
That's why if we were to do this when, you know, we're handing them out, anybody who knows that could already jump in fast and make sure they're first. I'm now joining.
Okay.
They're going. I'm going to send out you both an invite. You both get it?
Yes.
All right. I'm joining the race now.
All right.
And we'll start broadcasting.
All
right, everybody who's watching.
Can we join?
This is it. Yes, you can join now. Yep.
Am I allowed to talk?
Well, this is the broadcast booth. We're just getting the main event going now.
If you're watching, minimally, and we all time to take turns.
Yep.
Oh, I just wanted to know if I asked permission to write a message in the chat for True Daddy's race.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, I just wanted permission. I need a partner.
Gotcha. Oh well.
All right, here we go.
We'll talk about that.
So far, I see everybody staying in the lines they're supposed to stay in. Looks like there's no lag. And they are off. We got the one car dropping to the bottom, but it was in time, so we're good. You got the 88 moving to the high line. He's going to try to pull both the 11 cars, but that's it. Seems like just 3 of them up there right here off the start.
Yeah, we got Kenrod in the lead again.
Yes.
Kenrod in the lead again.
Now, this is the money race, guys. This is going to be interesting.
Got one below the yellow. We got a team that's up on the top looking for some help.
Well, we started with 16 of the best drivers in here. Now we're down to 10. So these are the top dogs right now. You got the defending, or 2 races ago, the 17. They won this event already with Kenrod and Slabs.
The 2 on the high line did stay pretty good with them for just 2 cars. Nobody seemed to want to help them. They shuffle into the back, ladies and gentlemen.
I do really enjoy that 24 paint scheme. It's a nice paint scheme.
It is. It's sharp. It's a sharp paint scheme.
Or well, and nowadays they're just a wrap. They're not paint anymore. They just
some
wrap
action
them.
in the back of the field there. I think there was some 11-1 contact, I believe.
A little bit of contact. I think
11-8. Yeah, nothing
the 11
major.
car. As long as he hangs on right now. These boys are already moving. I got the leader at 212 right now. 213. Moving on up.
A little bit inside. That team back there. It does look like that last car did get back to the draft.
He needed that.
Yeah, he sure did. You get off this pack right here. I know from personal experience. You get off this pack, You get out of that draft, and that's it. They are gone.
Yep.
Looks like we got a couple underneath the yellow. We got one that did move up to the top. He should be able to get back into the draft. And there he goes. He's right back in the back.
Might see this race a little bit more strategic too, being a little bit longer. The drivers have a little bit more time to make moves and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. We do have one car that popped out, went to the high side. I don't know what the issue there was. He's got his teammate right there with him, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that was
a lot of times what'll happen
car.
is these guys, they'll have that momentum going, and they'll reach the car in front of them. When the contact is made, it'll kind of shoot their cars out a little bit, and that could have been something that happened there. It'll just kind of push you to the other lane.
88 cars are just trying to tell people right now that they are willing to go. They went out onto that high side just to let them know we are willing to go. They will have help. This racing is it's all about the help. You have to have more than just yourself
you're absolutely
to be able
right.
to get out there and make a go of it.
Well, and the unique thing in what we do here is we got
the one car
teams,
in the back went up to hit the wall himself.
That one is going to hurt. I think he might struggle this time to hold that.
Yeah, he is struggling. He's struggling back there, but he does have his teammate to try to stretch it out to pull him back up.
His teammate's in that weird spot though of how far do I back up before I lose it too, and I think
right, and then both are out. Right, both would be back there permanently in the back.
I think he's done that. I think they're in that situation now where they're both going to lose the draft.
They are. It's looking, yeah.
But they're going to lose it together. So
right. So there you have it. There you have it.
In the top 5 right now of Kenrod, Man of Steel, and Slabs, and I just lost it. He switched his view. I can't see anymore. Lap number 6 of 14 in stage 1 of the Dega470, the main event. This is where the winner will get $150, second place will get 75, third will get 20. GoDaddy.com, Valero Fuel, West Marine, Zen, Frazzle, and Jersey Mike Subs. Thanks to those guys helping us.
Thank you for helping produce these races, helping to pay these drivers what they're worth. At this point we have the 7 car in the lead, then a 24 car, then his teammate, the other 7 car behind him. Then we have the 234 cars that are they are teamed up.
The
288 cars did lose it. The 34 cars are behind them, and the other 24 car pulling up the back of the front pack. They are nose to tail, and they are moving.
We're going to take a onboard view here of the number 7 Slabs car running in 3rd place. Give our viewers just a different perspective here of what it's like to be behind the wheel of one of these things. As you can see, it's a totally different view here. What you don't tell here is when the contact's being made, he's getting pushed from behind right now. He's pushing the car in front of him, and it's just making his wheel go left and right if he isn't careful. So he's really got to hang on to that thing. Got the 211 cars now. They're in the back of this pack. We have lost out of view. As you see how fast it is, those 2 cars that lost the draft, they are nowhere to be seen anymore.
And that is a difficult situation.
It is unfortunate.
Yeah, being there myself from time to time, especially in the elimination races, you keep in it, you keep your mind in the game, you realize that this is the first stage. It doesn't necessarily mean that you are out of it. The first stage, a lot of things can happen in these races, a lot of strategy. There's always the pit that can get you up a couple of positions if you're willing to give up a little gas or some tire. and you just try to make a go of it. It can be a little defeating, but it's still the beginning of the race.
Ooh, I'm not sure what quite happened there, but the 34 car gets hung out. He's going to tuck in behind the 11 and in front of the other 11. Be good because the last place car there gives him a shove. Make sure they both keep this draft. And as long as you're in the draft, you have a shot. Anything can happen here. So
anything can happen. Yes, that's true. And I mean, even the two cars that are in the back, things happen to where things happen and there's a wreck, and all of a sudden there's several back there with you.
Yeah.
And that does happen frequently.
Well, and they're riding together. We're on board with one of them right there. They are nose to tail, doing the best they can, but
it is still pretty much the same line, ladies and gentlemen. They are just cranked up, getting ready to make some moves. Things will happen as they get closer to the end of this stage.
Right now, I'll
tell you what, though, boys, these 11 cars made it to the money race. They're our newcomers of this race, and they're doing a very good job. The two 11 cars holding their own in this race.
Like somebody that's in the 34 car does look in a prime position to take the amount of cars with him around if they go.
The one thing that's got me wondering is if he goes, is the other 24 going to go with him, or is he going to stay in the bottom with his teammate in second? You know what I mean? So it's
that's it. That's it. Team racing.
It's just one of those things that you as a driver, you're wondering.
Yeah, you got to see who's in front of you and at least try to get an idea of what they're going to do. I mean, you never know for sure, but yeah, there's a lot to think about. Not just trying to stay on that track going over 215 miles an hour, 220 miles an hour at some points.
As they come into out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway with about a lap and a half left, they will be coming to the white flag this time by of stage number 1 in our main event here, the Dega470. Presented to you by OnTopRcn.
At this point, we have the 7 car, the 24, the 7, the 34, the 24, and then we have the they have the other 34 car and the 211 cars. If I'm correct, yes.
Okay, and it looks like there's going to be movement here on this last lap now. Someone's going to have to try to make a move. Where will it come from? You've got Canrod. He's been leading this whole race so far today.
Yeah,
his teammates in third.
This is where the moves are going to be made if they're going to be made. Looks like we might
I don't think they know it's the last lap of the stage, boys.
Coming down to turn number 3.
Doesn't seem like they're going anywhere.
No.
Looks like they're pretty content.
I would be ready to make a move right now if I was the P4 34 car. Will he go?
Yeah. And he is. I think he's
making a move to the high line.
Oh, he caught the bumper of the 7 car. Yep. So the 24 car decided to come up with him. He doesn't think he can get
Callie Blunt's to the high side. Was it enough to get to 4th, or did he get 5th? I'm not sure there, but he made a good move at the end.
Yeah,
your stage winner.
Take that 7 car.
Is Kenrod. That's right.
Kenrod. That's right.
Kenrod, Man of Steel, Slabs, Callie Blunts, and Snowman be your top 5. So Callie did make a good move there to pick up 2 or 3 spots.
Pick up another, and those are crucial points. Crucial.
That's 3 points there within the last 50 to 100 feet. That'll come back to help him out at the end of this one.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Well, that stage went by. It just felt like it went by pretty fast, fellas. But that's stage 1 of the main event. We've got 2 to go.
All drivers do have to pit. As with every one of these races, you have to pit in between each stage. Does somebody have a view on the pit screen?
I do. Right now you got a couple guys who haven't pitted yet, but they still got 10 seconds. Got Kenrod and Man of Steel still looking around, making some adjustments. 4 seconds. Looks like everybody on this screen is pitted.
Excellent. Looks like Man of Steel, or one of the 24 cars anyway,
it is Man of Steel.
Pit strategy. And came out on the first place on the bottom. We got the 34 on the top. The 2 7 cars are side by side. And then we got the 88 car, 188 car on top, the 11 cars on the one on the top and the bottom, and they are getting going. As they come around turn 2, go, 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 they are loose. Drivers
green
can go
flag,
where they want.
This really adds a little extra.
Looks like they have a little bit of momentum on that high side.
Yeah, coming into turn 1. Coming into turn 1, and
no one's giving up anything on that bottom.
There they go. It's a good start.
There's still 5 cars. Oh, the 7 car dips down to the bottom. Leaves only 4 of them out there.
Oh,
some contact happening. They need to hold it.
He let him back up.
Teammates.
Yeah.
Yep. Incidental contact there.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the leader.
Some more contact, and it backed it up.
The 11 car hit the 11 car, and the other 11 car slapped into whoever is in the back right now.
And unfortunately, the 88 pays the price on that one.
Yep.
That would be Stroking Hall, who got the...
Yeah, Stroking got slapped into the wall by that...
if I'm not mistaken, I think it was 11.
It was 11,
car.
yeah. So what looked like it to me is that the 34s, they were still kind of getting their thing together, and it just kind of ricocheted backwards. The 211s started checking up. They both did, and before you know it, contact was made, and the 88 was the one who got hit.
Seems like they lined up now, ready to get cranked up. They're going to be hitting some speeds of 220 in the back, 216 up front.
Lap number 3 of 12, stage number 2. Okay, 34 to the high line. Looks like they're going to hang him out. Nobody's going to come up top with him. His teammate, though. Oh, no, that wasn't his teammate. He came down, and I'm not sure if contact was made there, but the 11...
There was a little contact made. I was on board with that car. There was a little contact made.
The 34 car, he owes the 11 a little bit on that one for braking. He checked up a little bit, made sure
he did.
Made sure it wasn't a wreck. So that right there shows you some patience.
The 11 car just went under. He did give the spot back to the 88 car.
Yep. Okay. Back under the yellow. Just a little bit.
Yeah, he was hit pretty hard by the 11 car. Did keep her under control though.
It looks like they're trying to keep Steele up front. I think he just had a little baby, so he's looking for that win tonight.
That's right. You got the 24 Man of Steel. Welcoming his first child earlier this year. Got 7 of Kenrod, though. He's in second place, and he basically led most of these races. He's been up front a lot today, so...
He has. He's been up front a lot
see if
today. He's been looking real strong today.
Yeah. Will he be satisfied with second, or will he make a run for it? They got plenty of time, though. We're not even half. We're about halfway right here, crossing lap number 6 of 12 in this stage. Looks like P number 5, the slabs in the 7 car. Hopefully these guys can get lined up, maybe make a run here.
Looks like we might have the makings of a run right here. And they do shoot out. 3 of them. They're looking pretty strong. They got a pretty good run. They are even with the leaders.
Oh, contact in the middle. I think the 7 got the lead out there.
He does on the high line.
7 car does have the lead. Looks like he's going to stay up there and try to pull him. Try to pull everybody with him.
Tell me these boys aren't racing. You got teams helping other teams push each other onto the right.
And he bailed on all of them the whole top line.
The 7 car did go down. Looks like the 24 car is giving him
He
a
made
go.
it in,
He pops
too.
in there, too. Now he is with his teammate, ladies and gentlemen.
To be honest with you, fellas, what I seen there was the 34 cars getting hung out on that one. That almost looked orchestrated. Looked a little orchestrated by those 7s and 24s there.
Kind of did, didn't it?
They did exactly what they wanted. Hopefully the 11 car can maybe get those other 3 cars and have those 4 go by them. We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a nice run there. You have Caleb.
There goes the 11 outside. Looks like the 34th. Oh, they let him in too.
I don't think they let him in. I just think they just didn't get back up there in time. I'm not so sure they let him in.
I thought they were going to take the position away, but he squeezed in there.
He might not have just been able to get up there quick enough to get back in before he got his car back under control. That does happen. And they are really cranked up now, ladies.
Yeah, they're hitting. Kenrod and P4 just hit 219 at the end of that straightaway.
That is just flying. 219 miles an hour, end to end. Just pushing each other, taking those motors to the max.
Got 8 cars in this front draft.
That line is pretty.
Looks like the 34 car. Nope, he gets back in.
They are really, in their minds, they are contemplating, all right, who's going to go? Who's going to stay? Who's going to take that run on the outside? Who's going to dip down after the run starts? It is a game of chess.
Riding on board here with the Evil OGR 69. He's at tail end of this pack. Really get a good view here of how fast and how straight this line really is. You can hear him lift off the throttle there. That was good throttle control.
I think patience is the virtue here. You wait till that final lap and then...
Yeah, you just keep them cranked out. Hopefully, you hope that somebody up in the front will make a mistake, pop out of line, and you might be able to take advantage.
Well, and if you're looking at this run down here, you got the 224s in second and third, but again, you got the teammate to the leader in fourth. So if they make a run, you got to imagine he's going to come up behind the 7 car. So if that does happen, it's going to be a battle. It's going to be a drag race to this line here. We'll see when the move and if the move.
And then you could have a sneaker on the outside.
And you know, you got the perfect guy back there. I don't know much about the 11 car, but Callie Bluntz just loves to come out of nowhere on the high line.
Oh yeah.
In his resume.
Yeah, sometimes you get runs on runs where the front pack will try to keep their lead, another pack behind them, and then another pack will try to make a run off the second pack's run.
That's right.
And
yeah, I know what you're saying, Hammer. As a driver,
guess what?
that is adrenaline.
By the way, it is the last lap. It is the last lap right here.
Kelly Bunch is backed off a little bit here in the back.
All right, boys, we're coming to the GoDaddy.com, CarParts.com. Checkered flag
for the stage 2.
Here we go. We are coming around the last 2 turns, ladies and gentlemen.
Got the top 5 cars in a tight pack. I just don't know.
Here comes the 34s. They're looking to do something on the outside. Like it doesn't look like it.
P3's thinking about it. P3's thinking about making a run. Oh, there goes the 11. Contact.
Oh, the 34 got pitted.
Yep.
34 got pitted by the 34 car.
Well, he got hit by the 11. Yeah, but I was watching that.
Yeah.
Reaper is the one who got pitted. Unfortunate. He was having a good day.
Yeah, he was clipped by the 34 car. He was clipped by the 34 car. I was on board the 34 cars. I was outside his car, and he did clip him. So that could take a review and might be a penalty, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna have to take a look at that.
It looks like he's taking 4 tires. He might have got a speeding penalty as well because black flags are on.
Definitely, he got
Absolutely.
one.
Yeah.
He was moving.
The question is also, and this happens sometimes because this is a video game, will the game allow him to pit? He was pitted.
He's coming out
at
of the pit.
very. You get what I'm saying, though? Will it give him the opportunity?
Sometimes
to pit?
It does not give.
It doesn't
you the
sometimes. So
to pit.
we shall see how this works
this
out for
plays
Reaper.
out.
Hopefully, they're all. If it doesn't work out right, they don't have an accident to start this next stage.
I have confidence
I do believe
Everybody
Reaper.
pitted? Everybody pitted?
Reaper did not let Reaper pit.
Okay. Given that, that'll be a call that's made up in the booth. That'll be a call that's made by the officials in the official.
I think he's going to hold on to that position. Let's see if he drops back. If he doesn't, I don't know.
Given this situation, it'll be gone over by the officials. They'll figure it out.
Well, on board this race, we have 2 officials
flag,
in
they're
the
allowed
race.
to go. Top line for the first time all race long has been able to go. He has chosen to get out. Hopefully he's not going to gap it too much. Needs to get back in there behind the 11 right now. Oh no, I think he might have lost it. We're on board right now with Reaper. We're going to show these fans exactly how hard it is. All he did was
they're running side by side. He still might have a chance. It looks like he does.
You darn right. That's the best thing going for him right now. Is
they're going to fall back. Oh.
These guys do. They're starting to get in. Maybe when the 88s get back, he might just get a little bit of their air, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I think we are going to lose.
There's some contact up front.
Reaper on this one.
11 car kind of pushed the 7
it looks
car
like
out
his.
of the way.
All right, we're back up front with Slabs in the lead.
The other 7 car is quite a ways back in the pack, but he is still definitely in the pack.
That's gotta hurt, guys. Getting taken out by your own teammate.
Yeah.
Well, it definitely wasn't on purpose. I've looked at the replay already. It was a kind of like a bang bang kind of thing, but unfortunately, as we all know in this game, somebody always gets burned in it, you know. And
that's what I was trying to say.
And I kind of felt that was coming up. I kind of knew what was about to happen to Reaper with that whole pitting thing, and that's just another one of those
tough situations.
Yeah, well, when it rains, it pours kind of thing, right? You know what I mean?
Tough situation. I mean, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Just stay out there and do your best.
Well, he had a good car all day. He was making moves.
Yeah, he did make a good showing all day. All day he's been making some good moves.
He's been running strong
hard.
all day, I have to admit as well.
Well, and just like in real NASCAR, fellas, when we come to these tracks, it just is nothing you can do wrong, and you can end up in the big one or end up in the mess, you know, just like in real NASCAR. So.
Which, by the way, thanks to these drivers, we haven't seen the big one yet.
No, it's been relatively clean with good hard racing, fast racing.
Oh,
yes.
Very fast.
But I'll tell you, we've got 2 cars breaking outside, giving these guys a warning, like, what are we doing? We're going to stay in line here?
It almost seems, too, it just seems like nobody does. I mean, I don't know what it is about it, but nobody goes with them. But they are trying, so you got to give them that. They're making moves.
I'm sure there's some chat in that race chat going on there. These guys are teaming up with other teams, trying to get past this 7 car all day.
From what I've seen, the 7 and the 24s running real good together.
Car, which must be Kelly Blunt.
Yeah.
I think he went back there for Slabs, for sure.
Now they have somebody that will go. Kelly will.
It's actually Slabs is leading. I'm on board with Kenrod. He's the one in 6th.
Of Steele, my bad.
Yep.
Steele is in the 88.
Yeah. No, Man of Steel's in the 24. You got in the 88s today. Yep, you got Stroke and Hall and Evil OGR 69.
I have to do some go to
these guys,
commentating
look,
schools
these
one
guys
day.
came out from all over. Okay, you got
as
Evil
we come
OGR. These
across
guys
the
been
line-
around for 20 years. You got Stroke and Hall. He's done iRacing. I mean, you got some of the best here showed up tonight. With one of our defending champs leading the race right now, TCR Slabs Incorporated.
Slabs is a strong racer. I've raced against Slabs quite a bit in the TCR leagues and whatnot, and he's a dominator. He will take it to you. He will make you beat him. Yeah, he's not going to give it away, that's for sure.
Okay, you got the 211s, 111s to the high side. Nobody with him. His teammate will let him in.
Yeah, you got, boy, those 211 cars would do good to just back up the pack a little bit and take a run on it. There goes the 11 cars.
It just
Nobody
doesn't seem to, they don't transition.
Oh, 34 hit.
Callie Bunch goes out.
Oh, I don't know how he recovered that one.
I don't
he
know
might
if
lose
that-
the draft.
Yeah, he might lose at that 88.
These are
His
the best
88
drivers. These are the best drivers.
Well, the 34 and the 288s need to get it together back there.
Well, we definitely lost one of the 88s. The other 88 now has to just move on. He has to try to hold on to that.
Yeah, because, as we've said,
I'm not sure what
times.
happened there, if Callie got help or whatnot, but definitely there was some contact there, and one of the 88s got the worst end of that.
Callie did get a little loose, and there was contact. There wasn't no, I guess I'm saying it's a racing incident.
Oh, well, things happen just so fast on this track, too, as you see,
Yeah,
you know,
it's incredible how fast.
when they're running 218 down the straightaways. Had a couple 44s today in this race, I believe.
It would not surprise me at all. It would not surprise me, not even a little bit. They have really been cranked up.
Hopefully Kenrod will switch his view here in a second so I can see how many laps. I know we're got to at least be halfway with this final stage here. And some of you might be sitting here going, well, you know, why is second and third not making a move? Well, because they played this a lot. They know they're saving their move for making it
for the right
to the win.
Time.
Yes.
Yeah,
So what time's
right
it going to be? You make that move too early, you end up in the back of the pack with the 88 back there, and it's not where you want to be.
11 car dips back in, didn't have time, but was very close. That was almost a severe accident.
That was an aggressive move, but I mean, it put Callie in position for a halfway decent run. He's got the 88 behind him.
Yeah,
they both joined the pack. I don't think they're going to go for it.
Not to take a run out with just the two cars there. There's a lot of strong cars up there in front of him. You're going to need more than just two cars.
There goes that 11 back out again. Callie's being very generous.
Very generous. Well,
if
maybe
I was,
he just doesn't want to get his nose taken off.
If I was the 11 right now, I'd be comfortable with where I'm at. I would be waiting to get that run when the 24s are going to get theirs, and I would try to get a run on that run.
Make a run off theirs. Yeah, like I was saying. Yeah.
And if I waited just too long, you wait till if they don't make the move, then you got to go without them. But we'll see what these guys are going to do. I assume if you're anybody from fourth on back, you want to try to move up at least one more spot. You want his spot, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Here they go. They do have a little run. Will they make a move? Nope.
Somebody got inside. The 11 car got inside.
Oh, there's contact.
The 11 car got inside of one of the number 7 cars and pushed up on him. He pushed back, and the 11 car ended up with the brunt of it. It was his original issue, though, so there will be no, there wouldn't be a penalty on that from what I saw.
Yeah, I was riding on board with that one. I seen it the same way.
Right. And again,
that changes the ball game because
the 11 car went up, and the 7 car went underneath him this time. Looks like the 7 car is going to run right up there to the back. Big hit. Just keeps going.
Yeah, I think he's right where he wants to be now.
Yeah.
He's got Cali Blunts behind him. I'm not sure which 88 that is. Looks like it's Evil OGR 69.
Behind Kelly.
With 3 to go.
3 to go. This is the final stage.
This is the final stage of the main event.
This is it. This is for all the marbles.
The winning team here will be getting $150 plus all the pride that comes along with winning this event.
When you're in with these racers, when you win one of these, it's a big thing. These are some of the best racers in this game.
Well,
and that's why we have these sponsors, guys. They really help us out. We have a new sponsor, by the way. It's going to be announced for next week's race. The prizes may even go up. We have a Load Right Trailers. They donated a pretty sufficient amount.
Good chunk of change. Yeah,
so
good chunk.
These prizes might go up next week. As a matter of fact, they're definitely going to go up. So these guys put on performances like this. And, thanks to Frazzle and West Marine, Jersey Mike, Zen, Valero, and CarParts.com and GoDaddy. Take it to the checkered flag, boys.
That's right.
Right.
Well, this is when the adrenaline starts getting going. Their hearts start beating a little faster.
Yeah, that's right. It is,
the intensity is
really
picked
does
up.
get going. Looks like we
White
got
flag right here. One more lap by to declare the champions today. You got the top line moving up here. Slabs moving up, but the 24 is going with them.
Yep, they're trying to take the air off them, ladies and gentlemen. They're trying to make it so they can't get that good big run. Oh, they definitely got a little squirrely there. That's what happens when you come up to the back like that. Looks like the teams are running out of time. This is where the moves are going to be made. As they come
last
down
ditch
to the
effort.
checkered
87 car to the high line, but nobody's on his bumper to go with him. It looks like it's going to be TCR Slabs is going to walk home with this one. He does.
TCR Slabs, the 224 cars, then the other 7 car, the 34 car, and the 88 car.
Good running today.
Woo.
That's the unofficial results. Slabs, Man of Steel, Snowman, Canrod, Cali, 69, Rare Breed, Shooter, Stroke and Hall, and Reaper on top. Top 10.
Top 10. Good racing, gentlemen. Unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
The speeds, the way they handle their cars, just great racing. Just great racing. You can't ask for better racing.
There wasn't I right now. Don't know who the winner's going to be. I got to see these points because I don't know.
Yeah, the points are close.
I know the 7s were good, but look at those 24s were good.
Yeah, the 24s were in it consistently. 7s were in it. I don't know. It's going to be close.
The 34s were as well, but they just had a couple bad breaks. Good run by Evil OGR 69. He stayed alive. He saved his teammate one time, but it just wasn't enough.
All right. And here we come with the unofficial points. Let's see what we got. All right, we got Slabs, Man of Steel. Slabs was 58. Man of Steel with 52, Kenrod with 59, Snowman with 49, excuse me. Both of those had 49. Then we got Kelly Blunts with 46, Rare Breed with 38, Evil OGR 69, again with 38. Blue Shooter has got 35, Reaper on top has got 34, Stroke and Hall has 30. And that's the end of the points.
Yep.
And if you take a look at them times, boy, you could tell them guys are cranking it up out there tonight.
Oh yeah, we got low 45s. Oh, and the fast lap was by Rare Breed. He got a 44.782, ladies and gentlemen, and the second fastest lap was 88 or 44.801. That's moving.
That's a perfect scenario. I think one of the 11 cars was involved in a couple of incidents. We don't know if they're going to be deducted, but I'm sure he's still going to get that $25 gift card from...
there it is. There it is right there.
Jersey
That's why
Mike's.
From Jersey Mike's. $25 gift card for the fastest lap from Jersey Mike's. If I'm not mistaken, that's in Oakfield, New Jersey. Isn't that right, Beastie?
Jersey Mike's has over 2,000 locations throughout the country. Yeah.
Wow.
First, second, and third are
Callie,
clear.
don't say anything. They're finishing up the stream right quick before I go bananas.
All right.